I'll let you get your thing. You can read off like when you after you ask me the question.
Salutations, viewers. Wow, that was really loud. And welcome to AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network. We just got done with the girls' version of Des Moines Lincoln versus Ames, and now we're on to the boys' version here on AHS Sports Network. Before we start the play-by-play, we are going to introduce your starters. That is Corey Phillips and Nate Feller on the tip-off. We'll be in your play-by-play in just a second. First, the starters. We'll start off with Des Moines Lincoln.
For Lincoln, we're going to see number 0, Nate Feller, or a senior. It's going to be all seniors on this Railsplitters lineup. We're going to see also number 2, Cameron Francis, number 3, Andrew Klein, number 5, Ben Badger, and number 15, Cameron Young.
And for Ames, a senior, number 22, Cooper Downs, a junior, number 30, Keyshawn Brooks, a senior, number 32, Jamison Delisy, a senior, number 34, Jonas Strawhacker, and a sophomore, number 52, Corey Phillips. Des Moines Lincoln gets the first bucket of the game. And the ball is stolen by the Railsplitters. Here is Feller with the ball. Nate Feller. Feller gets it inside to Francis. Francis back to Feller in the corner. Defended well by Downs. Feller finds Badger. Badger will get it to Feller again in the paint. Three-point attempt is no good from Cameron Young. 6:57 to play in the first. Ames still has the ball. Brooks drives for the hole, puts it in. Tied up at 2 with 6:46 to play in the first. Railsplitters now have the ball. It's Feller. Feller gets it to Klein. Klein back to Feller at the top of the key, double teamed by Brooks and Downs. He'll find Klein in the corner. It's Feller once again. Feller will get it to Badger. And backwards layup attempt is no good from Franson. That'll put the ball the other way. 6:18 to play in the first. 2-2 is still your score. Here's Keyshawn Brooks, the 6'4 junior. He finds Delisy at the top of the key. Phillips also at the top of the key. Looking for an open man, finds Downs, who finds Strawhacker, whose shot is blocked. Downs gets the ball back. Downs finds Phillips. Fast-paced game so far. Back to Downs. Left wing. He's at the top of the key. He finds Delisy, corner 3. No good, and the rebound is taken by, well, almost taken by Phillips, but it goes out of bounds, and the ball's going to the Railsplitters. 5:38 to play in the first. This game's going fast.
It is. We're already 2 minutes, 22 seconds in, and only 2 points for each team. But regardless, this one's going to be a close one, I think. Ames coming off a 56-52 loss over the weekend in Council Bluffs, so they'll be looking to get back on top tonight.
Feller, what a three-pointer from the right wing. He hit that one from China, and it's 5-2 with 5:12 to go in the first. Delisy gets it to Strawhacker at the left wing. At the top of the key, now he finds Brooks at the right wing. He's defended by Klein. Now he finds Phillips, top of the key. Phillips will get it to Downs at the left wing. Downs at the foul line. Now finds Strawhacker at the right wing. Finds Brooks also at the right wing. They switched places for a second. Here's Phillips, who will find Delisy. Corner 3 is no good. Rebound's going to be taken by Badger for the Railsplitters. Badger almost took it coast to coast, wasn't able to finish the shot, and Ames takes the ball off the rebound from Strawhacker, and the ball's now in the hands of Downs. He'll get it to Brooks. Right wing, Brooks finds Strawhacker at the top of the key. Finds now Downs at the left wing. He works his way around the arch. Takes a shot from the elbow. It's off the rim and no good. And the ball now in the hands of Feller. Feller's going to get it to Young. Young drives for the hole. No good. Rebound by Downs. And the ball's going the other way. 3:54 to play in the first. Delisy gets the ball stolen. It's Feller underneath. Can't lay it in. Downs the rebound again. 3:42 to play in the first. Brooks, right wing three is no good. Rebound by Francis. He'll take it the other way. Oh, my goodness. Badger tried to come in, and he ended up getting fouled.
Yeah, he did get fouled. There was a lot of contact right there. Or trying to go 3 guys, I think. He had to go through a layer of 2 and another one if he wanted to simply lay it in. Now go to the line.
Badgers' first shot from the line is no good. Score remains 5-2 with 3:28 to play in the first. They're definitely keeping it closer than they did in the girls' game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's undoubtedly shown that Lincoln's boys team aim is going to be a little bit better. In fact, they won their last game over Des Moines East by a whopping score of 116-39. And number 0 had 39 points, as many as East got the whole game. I thought that was incredible.
That's Nate Feller. Brooks finds Strawhacker at the top of the key. Now it's Raffy, who will find Strawhacker to Phillips at the baseline. He'll get it to Raffy, who will get it back to Brooks. For the away team, Des Moines Lincoln sure has quite a few fans here. Raffy finds Phillips at the top of the key. He will find Brooks. Brooks gets it to Raffy. He drives for the hole. Can't lay it in. Off the rim, and the rebound's taken by the Railsplitters. They're going to call a foul. I think that's going to be on Brooks. Yes, it is. 6-2 with 2.5 to play in the first.
You got to shoot the ball there earlier. I think there was a little bit too much ball handling and dribbling going on there.
Badger quickly passes to Cord at the top of the key. In the corner, that is Badger, I believe. Badger at the baseline now finds Cord, who will get it back out to Badger at the left wing. Badger finds Criminus. Long pass is stolen by the Little Cyclones. Brooks drives for the hole. Can't put in a layup. That'll send him to the line to make, with 1:47 to play in the first. Score is 6-2.
He got fouled right on the edge of the lane and then ended up losing his balance and falling all the way into the Lincoln bench. Could tell you just how fast he was going.
Brooks will attempt 2 from the line. The first one is up and in. 6-3, they've cut the lead in half. With 1:47 play in the first. Brooks will try a second one from the line. And that one will miss. So the score remains 6-3 with 1:43 to play in the first. Top of the key, 3-point attempt by Criminus is no good. Crimmins is no good. Downs. 1.5 to play in the first. Phillips at the baseline, in the paint. Oh, tried to get it in. As he took the shot, he was fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. With 1:26 to play. Phillips' first one from the line. That'll miss it. I don't think the Rail Splitter girls even led in the last game.
No, The only time that they were close was at the start, 0-0.
And thus far in this game, Ames has never had the lead.
Right.
But they're closer to it as Phillips makes his second shot from the line to make it 6-4. And there's a three-pointer from Cord to make it 9-4 in the corner. 1:14 to play in the first. That's the first three-pointer of the night for Cord. Brooks finds Raffy at the left wing. Raffy looking for someone to pass to. He finds Strawhacker. He's at the right wing.
That was a good fake there by Strawhacker. I thought he definitely gave the ball to attack, and then he kept it for himself, got himself a foul.
Good way to force the foul by Strawhacker. 56.7 to go in the first. It's 9-4. And it looks like the hoop on the other side had been turned inside out. And the ref went over to fix that really quick. We'll now get back into the play. 56.7 to go in the first. Ames is down 9-4. They have the ball. It's a Cole attack, the junior. At the top of the key, he finds Brooks, who will find Strawhacker. He'll get it to Raffy, left wing. Raffy is double teamed. He finds Strawhacker on the bounce pass. Strawhacker near the center circle. Strawhacker finds Raffy at the left wing. And then he'll find Strawhacker top of the key. Looking around, he finds attack.
Got to get a shot off here, Carter.
It's coming down to it. 23 seconds to play in the first quarter. Strawhacker loses the ball. It's stolen by Badger and taken the other way for the Railsplitters. Just 10 seconds to go. Badger lays it in. 2 more points for the Railsplitters. Here's Brooks. Brooks finds attack. Corner three. It's no good, off the rim. That'll end the first quarter. Des Moines Lincoln has the lead over the Little Cyclones, 11-4. And with that, we will take a break and be right back with the second quarter. Keep it right here. You are watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, folks. It's 11-4 with just 20, with Ames down against the Railsplitters. And Ryan, what do you think is going on in this game so far?
Well, I think mainly, Carter, that Ames was keeping the ball too much. They weren't putting up a shot. They were just pass after pass after pass, but nobody was taking a shot. And I think that's going to be a problem, because that time that you lose from dilly-dallying with the ball is going to take away from that time if you're down by 7-9 points with about 4 minutes left. You know, you could have made that gap back up. But overall, I think there's a long time left to go for Ames to get the lead back.
And now we will begin the second quarter. Ames will start off with the ball. Here's Phillips at the top of the key. He finds Downs, left wing. Downs once again off the pass from Delacy. Downs was looking for Craffle, couldn't find him, found Brooks instead at the top of the key. Now he's near the center circle. Delacy has the ball. Now it's Brooks, drives for the hole. Brooks again, it'll be good. That'll make it 11-6 with 7:21 to go in the first. Badger has the ball. In the corner is Klein. That's a deep three-pointer, and he made it. Feller once again. Are you kidding me?
I think he hit that one from India.
Wow. That was amazing. They're going to call an offensive foul. Things are not going well for Ames.
Oh no, you know that's a bad combo right there, to give up a 3-pointer and then turn the ball right back over. You know that they have to limit turnovers and limit fouls right now and get some shots off.
Corner 3-pointer is good. That is Badger to make it 17-6. 6:38 to play in the first. An 11-point lead. I think that's the biggest of the game. Brooks takes a 3-pointer from the right wing. It's no good. Badger will take it the other way. 3-point attempt is good. Klein with the 3-pointer. It's 20-6. Des Moines Lincoln is dominating the little Cyclones. Honestly, I don't know what changed from the boys to the girls game, but this is not going well for Ames.
Nah, that's at least that's 3 threes in a row. I think in the last 2 minutes. You know, they've been on fire from outside the arc, and then Ames has got to limit that. And they have not scored a point yet since that 11-6 deficit. Now they're down by 14, which is the last thing that they wanted to do right now.
It's 20-6, and Feller has 6 points tonight. And Badger has 8 points tonight. Des Moines Lincoln is tearing through the little Cyclones. They really are splitting the little Cyclones. Their name is coming into play, and here's Downs with the ball for Ames. Delasy to Downs in the corner. He finds Delasy again at the left wing. Now it's Phillips at the top of the key. Downs again. Near the elbow, he finds Phillips, top of the key. 3-pointer is no good. 5:53 to go in the second. Here's Badger. Badger, who will find Young. 3-point attempt is gonna bounce around and will be no good for Badger. Ball's going the other way, and the little Cyclones now have it. It is Brooks. Brooks at the right wing. Brooks finds Phillips, top of the key, 3, off the rim. Strawhacker the rebound, and he lays it in. 20-8. And Ames finally put some points on the board. It's been a while. And there's a 3-point attempt from Feller, who had the hot hand, unable to make it that time. Brooks driving for the hole, lays it in. How about that? The laws of physics were on his side for that one.
That thing sat on the rim. It was like me trying to get through a crosswalk. Should I stay or should I go?
And now it's 4:55 to play in the second. 20-10 is the score. Ames is still down. Ball is being juggled. Timeouts taken by Ames. And with that, we will take a break and be right back. 4:47 to play in the second. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it. 4:43 to play in the second. It's 20-10. Little Cyclones are down against the Railsplitters, who have been dominating this game so far.
Yeah, they really have, Carter, and I don't see Lincoln faltering, although they have been unsuccessful on their last few shots.
Phillips at the top of the key. He now finds Delasy, who works his way around the arch, and the ball is stolen. Ball is stolen by Badger. He lays it in. 22-10. 4:08 to go in the second. That's 10 points for Badger tonight, who is having a great game so far. Downs now has the ball for the little Cyclones. 3:57. Downs takes a 3. Oh, bounces around and goes in. 22-13. Off the three-pointer from Downs. Great shot. Klein now has the ball. Klein looking for an open man. He finds Feller at the right wing. Back to Klein near the center circle. Badger inside the paint, lays in a teardrop, makes it 24-13 with 3.5 to play in the second. Strawhacker at the top of the key. Strawhacker looking for an open man. He finds Brooks. Brooks in transition near the baseline. Finds Delacy. Corner three. Bounces around and no good. And the rebound's taken by Badger. Badger near the baseline. Turns around. Takes a shot. They'll call a jump ball. Possession arrow will give the ball to the Railsplitters. You know, despite the fact that Ames is attempting to make a comeback, it just doesn't seem like Des Moines Lincoln's going to let them.
No, they've been really good so far in the shooting aspect. And that was not a prime example of what they've done. But Ames has just been missing shots.
And Brooks, can he get some redemption? Yes, he can. That's Brooks, 9 points tonight. 2:45 to play in the second, 24-15. Three-point attempt is no good. That was by Cord. Ball goes out of bounds, off the hands of Des Moines Lincoln and into the hands of the Little Cyclones for possession. 2:39 to play in the second. If they play their cards right, maybe they could even take the lead. They have to go very well. Here's Brooks, shifting his way around the arch. He got fouled by, It seemed like Cord and Brooks seemed to be shoving each other around there just the tiniest bit.
Yeah, Brooks is not liking the way that he's being up aggressive in his face, and I don't think the last part was necessary from the Lincoln player to kind of to rub it in a way. But you know what? We've got a long time to go, so we'll see how that evolves.
2:20 to play in the second. Brooks, three-pointer, it's no good. And the rebound's taken by Badger. Badger gets it inside. Oh, the layup is too strong by Cord, and the ball's going the other way. Foul is called. Phillips barely moved a muscle, and he just got fouled.
Yeah. I mean, but how did he miss the layup from that angle? He was all alone.
2:08 to play in the second. It's 24-15. Ames is still down against Des Moines Lincoln. Cameron Young back into the lineup for the Rails. And here is Brooks, who drives for the hole, lays it in. 17-11, 1:51 to play in the second. You got to play good defense if you're Ames.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you can't allow Lincoln to have some easy buckets, and you know, you got to also prevent them from going on the arc, and I think the fans there wanted to travel.
Badger was fouled on his way to the hole. The foul is on, who are they saying? I think Strawhacker. 1:31 to play in the second. Yes, it is Strawhacker who had that foul. Feller unable to make the three-pointer from the top of the key. Phillips the rebound, and the ball's going the other way with 1:20 to play in the second. It's 24-17. Ames could make it a 4-point game or a 5-point game. Depends on which shot they make. Or neither of those could happen and they could miss it. Or something else. We don't know quite yet. Phillips. Phillips gets it to Brooks. Just under a minute to play. 24-17. Downs at the left wing. Works his way around the arch. Finds Strawhacker, who will get it to Downs once again at the right wing.
They got to shoot the ball. Oh, this is a lot of time wasting, I think.
Phillips at the baseline. He's double teamed. He loses the ball. Young gets it to Badger, who was fouled by Brooks. He was going to head to the hole. That's going to be 2 fouls for Brooks tonight. A Cole attack will go into the lineup for him. 29.8 seconds to play in the second. Here's Badger. Badger, quick pass to Feller. Near the center circle is where he's at. Badger once again. 15 seconds in the second. 24-17. Badger to Feller once again. They're keeping it near the center circle. Badger once again. Badger, teardrop in the paint. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. And the time will expire. 24-17 will be your score at half. So far, Des Moines Lincoln playing excellent.
Yeah, they really have been playing good. They got those early three-point shots, and I think that's what's allowed them to keep that 7-point lead. I know it's very hard to hear us, and I'm having to yell into the mic because the pep band decided to blast our ears out, but I think it'll be a good second half.
And with that, we will take a break and be right back with your second half. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. We are just about ready to get into the third period as we enter into the half. Des Moines Lincoln leads your Ames High Little Cyclones by a score of 24-17. What did you think of that first half, Ryan?
I thought that Lincoln did a really good job of getting points on the board early, and I think that Ames was holding the ball a little bit too long and not really getting to the rim quick enough, as I don't know how that wasn't a foul on Strawhacker.
Downs now has the ball for the Little Cyclones. Just under 7.5 to play in the third. 24-17 is the mark. Here's Downs, who will inbound to Brooks. 7:25 to play in the third. That's a peculiar sight. The Ames High Pep Band is currently yelling air ball as they head back to the band room as they just got done performing. Here's Strawhacker at the left wing. Strawhacker almost loses control of the ball, regains it. He'll drive the lane and be fouled as he makes the shot. 24-19, exactly 7 minutes to go in the third. There's a good play by Strawhacker.
Yeah, that was a good play by Strawhacker, recognizing that nobody was defending him in the lane, and I think that that Ames needs to be a little bit more aggressive driving to the basket, and they got to continue to put shots up.
Strawhacker is successful on the and one, and it's 24-20 with 6:56 and counting to go in the third. Here's Badger with the ball. That's a deep three-pointer, and it's no good from Klein. Foul is called as a shot is put up. That'll keep the ball in the hands of the Railsplitters. 6:47 to go in the third. It's 24-20. Ball is almost stolen by Brooks. Instead, Feller still has it. Here's Klein with the ball. Klein gets it to Badger. Badger out to, that was Francis, who was unable to lay it in from the outside in the corner. Brooks is able to lay it in, however, and he's cut the lead down to 2. What a successful start to the second half by Ames thus far. And it's even more successful offensive foul on the Railsplitters.
Yeah, that's a very good start, and I'm not sure what Coach Downs said to the boys in the locker room, but it's definitely hit here in the first minute and 42 seconds, and Lincoln decides to slow the game down and recuperate with a timeout.
24-22, 6:18 to go in the third. We'll take a break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. 24-22 is your score. 6:18 to play in the third. Ames looking for their first lead of the game. They can do it on this possession. A three-pointer gives them the lead. A two-pointer gives them the tie. No score obviously keeps the score the same. What will happen? We're about to find out as Downs finds Delacy, and it's in for the tie. 24 apiece with just under 6 minutes to play in the third.
Very good job there by Delacy, recognizing the open lane, and Ames is starting to click here. They're running on all cylinders.
Moving around the arch is Feller, looking for an open man. He's double teamed. In the corner, Klein, wide open three, and it airballs. Feller was fouled as he faked the shot by Strawhacker. 5:28 to play in the third, and Lincoln with a chance to regain the lead back, specifically. Oh, never mind, folks. I thought someone was going to the line. Crimmins gets it to Feller, whose three-pointer bounces around and is no good. Downs the rebound. Ball's going the other way with 5:15 to play in the third. Brooks in the corner. Well defended. He drives for the hole. Can't lay it in. And the ball will go the other way. Klein. Klein will get it. And now it's Crimmins. Three-pointers, no good.
No, it didn't even.
Badger gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds into the hands of the little Cyclones.
That three-pointer didn't even hit the rim. It hit right next to it.
4:53 to play in the third. If Ames plays their cards right, they get their first lead of the game on this possession. Phillips. Phillips gets it to Downs with 4:42 to play in the third. Brooks has the ball at the center circle. Brooks trying to make a play, looking for an open man. He finds Downs. He's at the left wing. Downs near the baseline, and now it's Brooks in the corner. Drives for the hole. Ames gets the lead. Counted and the foul. Keyshawn Brooks, the 6'4" junior, with the chance to give Ames a three-point lead. He already gave Ames their first lead of the game.
Yeah, he's been really, really good tonight. He was really, really good on that last Friday night when we were here against Ottumwa. But overall, I think he's really flourished into a really dependable guard for Ames.
Oh, my word.
How about
that thing swirled around like chocolate and vanilla mixed ice cream.
Yeah,
4:15 to play in the third, and Brooks gives the little Cyclones a three-point lead.
Yeah, I bet you won't find that at McDonald's because their ice cream machine is broken all the time.
We have too much fun on this network, ladies and gentlemen. There's a three-pointer. It's good. Badger ties it right back up at 27 apiece with 3:53 to play in the third. Downs has the ball. Downs is going to find Strawhacker, who will move his way around the arch and find Brooks at the right wing. He's now at the baseline. Not sure what was happening there, but the ball is stolen by the Railsplitters. There's a three-point attempt by Badger. No good, off the rim. Rebound taken by Downs. Ball will go the other way. 3:24 to play in the third. Phillips is fouled as he makes the shot. What a fantastic play by the ultimate sophomore, Corey Phillips. That's 3 points for Phillips tonight. Phillips going for the and one. It is up, and it misses. And Ames is only up by 2 points. But at least they still have the lead. 3:13 to play in the third. The Railsplitters could take the lead or tie the game. Badger, right wing. He has Cord at the top of the key. Gets it to Klein. To Feller. Klein once again. He's in the corner, defended by Brooks. He finds Feller, defended by Downs. And now it's Badger with the ball. Badger finds Cord. Lays in the three-pointer, and Lincoln's back in front. 30-29 with 2:43 to play in the third. Downs has the ball. Rathy three-pointer. That's good from the right wing. 32-30. 2.5 to play in the third. And here's Feller. Feller gets it to Crimmins. Now it is Badger They'll call a blocking foul. That's going to be
Yeah.
on Phillips.
Very emphatic call as well.
2:21 to play in the third. There's 3 fouls for Phillips. It certainly would be an inconvenience for him to foul out.
He's done already?
Well, no, but I'm saying if he does foul out, that would be an inconvenience for Ames.
Yeah. I thought you said he had fouled out.
Oh, no, gosh, no. You need 5 fouls.
Yeah. How many does he have now? Is that 2 or 3?
Just 3.
Just 3?
Yep.
All right.
Cord in the corner. Klein at the left wing. Badger taking his time. There's a 3-point attempt from Cord, and it's no good. Ames the rebound. 1:50 to play in the third. Ames has never made it a 2-possession game with their lead. That can change here if they play their cards right. Here's Kraffel, loses the ball, regains it. Downs has the ball near the center circle. Minute and a half to play in the third. Kraffel, Rathie, a 3-pointer, no good. The hoop is inside out.
Yeah, the net is.
And the referee just changed it. And the referee just switched it back to normal, and everybody cheered for him doing that.
Yeah.
But anyway, Downs fouled Badger, who will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:20 to go in the third.
Ames has done a really good job of staying out of foul trouble tonight. We only have Phillips with 3, and I believe he's the only player with 3 fouls. And, you know, their best player for Lincoln, one of their best player, Badgers, got 3 fouls, and they got 2 other guys that they just took off the floor who had 2 fouls. So, overall, it's looking good for Ames.
Badger can't tie the game. He only made 1 of his shots, and it's 32-31, 1:15 to play in the third. Here's Downs with the ball near the center circle, 1:10 to play in the third. Brooks has the ball, back to Downs, to Rathie at the left wing, who's been awesome from 3-point range. Kraffel takes a shot from just inside the corner. It's no good off the rim. Young gets the rebound for the Railsplitters, who will take it the other way. Feller, a pass to Young. Drives for the hole and can't get the bucket. The ball goes out of bounds off of the hands of the Railsplitters. And actually, it's a foul. That's on Young, 43.6 to play in the third.
That was a peculiar incident there. I thought it was just going to be an out-of-bounds play, but instead, I guess it's called a foul. Very surprised.
Vertinen gets it to Downs. Downs to Rathie to Vertinen at the left wing. Sam Vertinen, a junior. Here's Brooks. 25 seconds to play in the third. Ames taking their time before taking the shot. Here's Brooks, who will get it to Downs. Back to Brooks. Back to Downs again. Back to Brooks.
Got to go now.
Let me guess, it'll be another pass to Downs.
Got to go now.
Brooks takes a shot, no good. Downs, even if that made it, wouldn't have counted as the time expired. 32-31. Ames leads at the end of the third quarter, and we will take a quick break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, folks. We're just about to start the fourth quarter. Ames has a 1-point lead over the Railsplitters. 32-31. Definitely one of the lower scoring games.
Yeah, it's been a low-scoring game. The Tumwa game was probably, I think, right near the low 50s, high 40s at this point, if I'm correct. Probably not. But you know what? It's this game. We got a 1 point difference between two very good teams, and we're going to see how this one ends.
The ball will go out of bounds off the hands of the little Cyclones. And it's staying in the hands of Lincoln. 7:45 to play in the fourth. Pass outside to Francis. Francis gets it to Feller. To Badger at the left wing. He almost trips on himself, and he gets it to Francis. Badger again. Drives for the hole. Puts it up. No good. Downs the rebound. 7.5 to play in the fourth. Ames has time. In this situation, I don't think you want to do anything pretty. Just get a shot up.
You got to get 2 points.
And the ball is stolen. Francis, in transition, is fouled as he makes the shot and gives Lincoln the lead. And they can have a 2-point lead if he makes it from the line. 7:13 to play in the fourth. Francis, with 7:13 to play in the fourth, will shoot 1 shot from the line to try and make the and one. He's successful. 2-point lead for the Railsplitters at 34-32 with 7:13 and counting to go in the fourth. Downs has the ball for the little Cyclones. Downs moving quickly. He's at the top of the key. Needs to make a move. Something's got to happen for Ames. Downs finds Strawhacker in the corner. Strawhacker back to Downs. To Phillips, top of the key. Phillips is going to be in a little bit of trouble. He finds Delacy, who drives for the hole. Can't lay it in. Rebound taken by Badger. Badger taking the ball the other way. Badger drives for the hole, has the ball stripped by Downs. It's going the other way with 6:36 to play in the fourth. Strawhacker loses the ball. Oh my word, is Young okay after that one? He's a little slow to get up, but
he took a hard knock on the floor right there. Look,
he's leaning over. Is he going to be okay?
I think he should be all right.
It looks like he's going to tough it through. With 6:32 to play in the fourth, the outcome of this game is unpredictable. Something's happening. A towel to wipe up the
sweat.
Yes.
Much back to the days of volleyball, except these ones don't happen as frequently.
Exactly.
That's
absolutely accurate.
God knows how many stoppages we had to clean up sweaty spots on the floor then.
6:32 to play in the fourth. Brooks takes our left wing three. It's off the top of the rim and no good. Strawhacker gets it back and lays it in for the tie. 34 apiece. 6:20 to play in the fourth. Badger gets the ball at the left wing with 6:15 to play in the fourth. Here's Klein. And here's Badger with the ball. Badger to Klein once again. He drives for the hole. He passes, and it's taken away. Brooks, another 2-pointer. Brooks puts them up by 2, 36-34 with 5:54 to play in the fourth. And here's Francis. Francis, and a timeout is taken by the Railsplitters. 5:49, actually by Ames. 5:49 to play in the fourth, and it's 36-34. This game is certainly being kept close, don't you think?
Absolutely. I don't think the lead in this second half has really exceeded 5 points at any one point that I can remember. That was a very good stretch there for both teams, you know, getting Lincoln getting some vital points, but then Ames able to muscle their way out of the defensive rebound. Strawhacker did a fantastic job there and just ripped that ball away. Like stealing candy from a baby.
Keyshawn Brooks is playing phenomenal tonight. 18 points.
Yeah, he's doing fantastic, as we saw on that baseball pass there. And it just shows you how much he's flourished as a dependable guard. And I think that he's going to be one of those guys that Ames is going to need to be clutch for the rest of the season, especially when we continue into conference play on Friday against a very, very good Centennial team.
It's 5:49 to play in the fourth. 36-34. Klein inbounds to Badger. Railsplitters are down by just 2. They can take the lead or tie it. Young at the baseline. He'll find Feller at the left wing. He's working his way around the arch as he finds Klein at the right wing. Trying to communicate to his teammates, trying to make it play. Here's Young once again. He's at the top of the key. 3-point attempt is no good from Badger. Rebound by Phillips with 5:10 to play in the fourth. Brooks looking for someone. He finds Strawhacker. He loses the ball. Strawhacker dove for that like Michael Phelps. How about that?
Looks like a foul was called on Cooper Downs there as they were trying to run after the loose ball.
And it's 4:52 to play in the fourth as it's 36-34.
But let me tell you something, trying to get that ball into squirmus is like trying to catch a rabbit. It's almost impossible that you'll secure it.
Here's Francis with the ball. He'll get it to Feller. Feller once again at the left wing. He drives for the hole. And he's fouled on his way there. Delacy with the foul. And that'll send Feller to the line with 4:37 to play in the fourth. That's Lizzie's first foul. 4:37 to play in the fourth. The first one is good from Feller to make it 36-35. If he makes his second one, the game is tied. And that is what happens. 36 apiece with 4:37 to play in the fourth. And let's see what Downs and the Little Cyclones can do to increase the lead or to keep it exactly the same. Ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Downs. Ooh, that is a real inconvenient mistake.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Little Cyclones did not need to happen. But regardless, they still have four minutes to try and cook something up and take the win.
4:16 to play in the fourth. It's 36 apiece. Des Moines Lincoln can take the lead. Francis at the top of the key. He finds Feller at the right wing. Here's Badger. Badger near the elbow. Puts it up in the paint. It's deflected by Phillips. Brooks goes all the way and gives Ames the 2-point lead to make it 38-36 with 3:51 to play in the fourth. And a timeout is taken by the Railsplitters. With 3:48 to play in the fourth, 38-36, Ames is on top. And we'll take a quick break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. With 3:48 to play in the fourth, it's 38-36. Des Moines Lincoln has the ball and a chance to take the lead from Ames or to tie the game. Here's Young with the ball. Young, that was a rainbow pass to Cord. Underneath, under pressure is Feller. He can't lay it in. Over the back foul on Feller, and ball will go to the Little Cyclones. 3:37 to play in the fourth. Here's Downs. Downs will get it to Brooks. 3:34 to play in the fourth. It's Downs taking his time. He drives for the hole. He puts it up. It's no good. Phillips gets the rebound, aggressively puts it back up, and Ames takes a 4-point lead with 3:20 to play in the fourth. Ames is in a good position now. Badger finds Feller. Feller near the elbow. Badger loses the ball. That's going to Ames. 3:05 to play in the fourth. If Ames plays it right, then they could make it a very difficult situation for Lincoln.
Let's not forget that Ames was down at 14, by 14 at one point in the first half. And they're having a 4-point lead. It's a pretty good comeback they've had.
Here's Downs. Downs finds Brooks. 2:51 to play in the fourth. Brooks defended by Klein. Klein slips. Brooks finds Downs, right open three-pointer is good. 43-36. Downs comes in clutch with 2.5 to play in the fourth. Lincoln unable to strike back, but the offensive rebound by Francis. Foul is called on Ames.
Cooper Downs tried to reach in there kind of behind the back in a way, but he gets called there, gets nabbed.
2:20 to play in the fourth. 43-36. Francis, 1-1. First shot is good. 43-37. 2:20 to play in the fourth. Francis, he'll put a second one up. This will make it a 5-point game. And he does exactly that. 43-38. 2:20 to play in the fourth. Des Moines Lincoln has got to play well. It's Brooks once again to Phillips. Fouled on his way to the hole. Des Moines Lincoln really could not afford for that to happen, but that's the reality.
No, but that's a really smart play by Brooks because I think he knew that his shot that he might have put up was going to get potentially blocked, or he was going to lose possession of the ball. But getting Phillips to the line was important.
Phillips' first shot is good. 44-38, 2:15 to play in the fourth. That's 6 points for Phillips tonight. Phillips is going to put another one up. That will make it as well. 45-38 with 2:14 to play in the fourth. And how about that for the Little Cyclones? Cord loses control of the ball as it goes out of bounds. Some substitutions being made. Crimmins and Klein into the Des Moines Lincoln lineup. 45-38. 2:12 to play in the fourth. Ames is in a good position. Timeout's taken by Downs. And we will take a break as well. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, folks. It's 2:12 to play in the fourth, 45-38. Ames is in a good position. If they play their cards right, then they're going to win this game. They have the ball. If you're Des Moines Lincoln, do you foul at this point?
I think if you can try and get a turnover in the next 25, 30 seconds, I think that's before. And then if you don't, then you have to foul. I'm not sure why they're not fouling because there's just under 2 minutes to go. Is Delasy?
Delasy, does he get his own rebound? No, it's a jump ball.
Foul.
Foul.
Look like maybe Phillips is going to be called for this.
And yes, it is Phillips. That's 4 for him. One more and he's done.
Got to be careful.
That's one more and he's done.
Yeah, got to be careful with Phillips because, you know, if Lincoln make a late game run and manage to tie this one up, you know, and you can't afford to lose him for a possible overtime because he's been such a big guy on the rebounding scene.
The first one is good by Crimmins. It's 45-39. A 6-point game. Can he make it a 5-point game with 1:48 to play in the fourth? Yes, he can. 45-40. Des Moines Lincoln. If you're Des Moines Lincoln, Brooks wide open. 47-40. Klein. Delasy tried to get the steal and instead swatted it out of bounds. They have been leaving Brooks wide open.
Yeah, he's been doing a really good job also to get some separation away from the defenders there. Or that's at least probably the 4th or 5th time we've seen Ian Ames go to Brooks on the long pass.
Francis. Feller takes a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Phillips, who gets it to Downs with just under a minute and a half to play as Brooks finds Strawhacker. 49-40 with 1:20 to play in the fourth. Feller, 3-point attempt is good. Francis, 49-43, 1:13 to play in the fourth. I think we'll keep it here.
Yeah.
Wow. This game is, well, chances are better in the Ames' hands, but what are the chances of the Des Moines Lincoln pulling this off?
If Ames is going to give Lincoln free shots just like they did on that last possession there, I think that it's going to be a good chance for Lincoln. But if you're Lincoln, you have to foul right now. And you have to foul guys that are not good free throw shooters. And personally, I would not foul Phillips. I would probably go after right now maybe Strawhacker or potentially Delasy, because we haven't seen Delasy do much this season aside from a 3-point line and a few jumpers.
1:13 to play in the fourth. 49-43 is the mark.
Again.
Wide open, Keyshawn Brooks. He is destroying this Railsplitters team. 24 points tonight. And it goes out of bounds with just exactly 1 minute to play in the fourth. Keyshawn Brooks, can you get enough of this guy?
No, we need more of that. We need more of that against Centennial especially, and I think we'll be able to see a good amount of it.
Foul with 56 seconds to go in the fourth. That's 2 fouls for Klein. Phillips goes to the line for 1 and 1. Francis and Ryan Rand, a junior, number 11, goes into the lineup. Phillips shoots 1 and 1. First one is good all the way. 56 seconds to play in the fourth. And Phillips is making it 52-43 game, 10-point game. If this next one will be good as well. And it is. 53-43, 56 seconds to play in the fourth. Badger went for a shot, no good. Another one, also no good. Strawhacker gets the rebound and is fouled with 44.7 to play. And Ames student section now chanting, "I believe that we have won," and that wouldn't be too far from accurate.
Yeah, that's not too far from accurate, but 44.7 left on the clock. This game's not over until all three of those digits read 0.
Strawhacker makes his first one, and that would be the most embarrassing thing, to be screaming, "I believe that we have won," and then all of a sudden you haven't.
Yeah, it's a premature celebration.
55-43, 40 seconds to play in the fourth. Lincoln's got to hurry. There's a three-point attempt from Badger, no good. Another foul. Delacy goes to the line, 34.9 to go in the fourth.
Seems like Lincoln listened to me and trying to find guys to foul. They fouled Delacy and they fouled Strawhacker.
I think Ames might be taking this one.
It's looking more like it. So believe that they are, this will be their second win at home.
Delacy's first one is good. 34.9 to play in the fourth. Second one misses with 33 seconds to play in the fourth. There is Hadamanaga with the ball.
You got to heave it here if you're Lincoln.
24 seconds to play. Ball is lost. And Keyshawn Brooks, he's trying to use up the clock. He could have just gone straight down the court like he has in the past, but decided not to. And with 10 seconds left to go in the game, Ames, even though they're having aggressive defense from Des Moines, Lincoln's going to dribble this out. That's going to do it. Final score as time expires, 56-43. And Ames comes away with a comeback win, being down by as many as 14 points to win it 56-43.
That was a fantastic job by Ames, not only to close out in the end, but to be able to have the consistency in the second half from the field. And they were putting more shots up as opposed to keeping the ball in their hands. But, the road only gets tougher from here. And I think this is a good launch pad for Ames to spring off of. And, well, Friday will tell a lot about how this conference season will go.
It
Centennial.
absolutely will. The girls got the win much easier than the guys did, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They were able to cruise through, but let's be honest. Lincoln had struggled and they hadn't put up more than 20 in 4 of their games before this, and with such a limited roster, you're really limited to how well your team can do. But take the sweep of the doubleheader, and all's good.
Absolutely. As Ryan said, Ames sweeps the Des Moines Lincoln Railsplitters, girls and boys. The next time you'll see us here on AHS Sports Network this Friday, the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars come to town for a girls and boys basketball doubleheader. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45, right here on AHS Sports Network. But for now, that's going to do it here. I'm Carter White.
I'm Ryan Eggert.
The voices of your Ames High Little Cyclones, signing off.